A home inspector in South Carolina is not required to perform a thermography inspection. What we are required to do is operate the thermostat, see if the AC turns on or the heat turns on, and that's it, walk away. So what is the difference between a inspector that performs a thermography inspection and one that doesn't? A thermography inspection, I use a high resolution thermal camera to do a couple of things. We're going to measure the air conditioning system and we're going to find some defects in the air conditioning system. In this video, we're going to find two defects. One is an air conditioning system that's only lowering indoor ambient by about 3 degrees Fahrenheit. This was a 12-month warranty inspection. The clients told me that they always have a hard time keeping their rooms cool during the summer. Next, we're going to find some HVAC ducts that never made it through the sheetrock. We have, this is a really common defect, a thermostat on the second floor that operates everything on the second floor, which is good. But then we have a thermostat on the first floor that operates the entire house. I find this on about 30% of my inspections. I get asked all the time, why do you not perform a $300 home inspection like the guy down the street? I don't do $300 inspections. He doesn't perform a thermography inspection. None of the inspectors in the region perform a thermography inspection. It takes time. You're paying a home inspector for the time they're spending in your house, not the time, if you want a home inspector who does a nail pop inspection, I'm more than happy to send them your way, but I want to show you what you're paying for. A good thermography inspection is something that everyone should have done before their warranty expires, when they're buying a new house, even if they're buying a used house, get one done. So enjoy the video. This is going to be one of 3 defects we find in the HVAC system. What I'm doing is taking an indoor ambient temperature. I'm measuring the temperature of the sheetrock near the thermostat. The thermostat is located on an interior wall, so that gives us a very good idea of what indoor ambient temperature is. I'm also going to take a temperature reading of the cold air return. Now, the air conditioning system is going to be operated for 25 minutes before we take our next temperature reading. What we've noticed is the HVAC supply temperature is only 69.3 degrees Fahrenheit. So what's happening here? The AC has been running for 25 minutes. We are only lowering indoor ambient temperature by about 3 degrees Fahrenheit. Let me give you some background. The temperature on this day was 76 degrees Fahrenheit. It was overcast. The HVAC ducts are located in the attic. So that's why I give the ducts, or give the system 25 minutes to cool those ducts off, push all that warm attic air out of those ducts, and take a measurement. What can we conclude from this measurement? Well, on a day like today, we should see an air conditioning system that lowers indoor ambient by approximately 15 to 18, maybe even 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Lowering indoor ambient by 3 degrees Fahrenheit on a fairly mild day is a fail. There's something wrong with the system. It's probably low on Freon, but we're going to report this to the HVAC contractor and have him come up with a solution. Second defect, we have a register, a supply register that's located on the right side of this patio door. It looks like there should almost be one on the left side of the patio door. So let's perform our thermography inspection, and lo and behold, we do have a supply that never made it through the sheetrock. You will never find this unless you perform a thermography inspection. This cold air introduced into this attic space is creating condensation that will create the breakdown of organic materials. It will create organic growth and a good food source for termites. We don't want termites in South Carolina, so we're going to have to punch this hole in the sheetrock and bring this supply register down into the living space. Maybe it's just a cold anomaly. Nope, let's check it with we turn the heat on, and guess what? We have a heat signature, so we have confirmed this is 100% a supply that never made it through the ceiling sheetrock. All right, that was defect number 2. Defect number 3, we have a thermostat on the second floor in the off position. We have a thermostat in the first floor that's on the heat position, and we have heat coming out of the second floor supplies. We have one air handler, one air conditioning condenser. We should have proper operating dampers. We do not have proper operating dampers. You'll also notice we had some missing insulation. Again, none of this would be discovered without a thermography inspection. Let's check our last room. Yes, heat, and again, look to the left of the heat register, missing insulation.